Hey, good day, everyone. Good night, everyone. And I am a little bit under the weather today, but it doesn't really matter. What I am trying to say is this. Okay, I don't really care about what people may say about things I have to say today. However, this is capitalism does not work well with democracy. I'll tell you why. Open-ended, well, here, open-ended economy, like what we have, open-ended markets, doesn't really work. You know why? It's opposing to each other. Capitalism is that everybody has to be responsible. You want, say, a job, and then you get the job, you get, this is just for the ordinary folks, you get the compensated from that job. Yet, however, you keep thinking your employer, a capitalist, he earns about $90 million a year, yet you barely can scrape off $38,000 a year. Give it an economy like what you will be getting is one sixth of the money that a company gets. It's sacrilegious, say the least. Ideally, a CEO earning what 1.5 million a year should relinquish that. What makes him, you know, uh, what makes his decision or his work a lot more than an ordinary worker, say, for example, writing out the list of things he has to do for the day, like, for example, getting this item in my pocket and then move it to this place. And that's all he has to do for the day, but it's repetitive. He has to do it for 8 hours. Yet he earns only for the year $38,000 versus $1.8 thousand. God is a CEO going to work, sit down in the office, look at his computer, and say, "Oh, this is not good. This is not right." And but my CEO was earning $1.5 million a year. He was an asshole. He was indicted for fraud. He was supposedly a law graduate from Princeton. But that fucking asshole, I was in front of him at one time, and he ignored me. And I was working for his company, for the company I was working with. Of course, he got fired, but The parachute that he had on the grander scale was that he has a forever benefit of Medicaid, Medicare or whatever. I don't. I retired 3 years ago. I don't get that same benefit that he has. Then he has a pension of something like a little over $1 million. Yet I don't get anything from the company I retired with. He was five, remember. He had some cases with the company, and he also had a case against the government. Yet he was rewarded with almost $1 million, and then he has the perks of the retirement that he has. But do I get nothing for life? I don't get that in an open market economy. See, the thing was, I was market economy. See, the problem with that open market economy is that interest rates go up, income goes up, Wall Street, all this Nasdaq and all that goes up, everything goes up. Yet the death, the that kind of economy, it's flawed from the very start. There will be a time that the worker will be earning like $1 million an hour, and yet you can only buy, uh, uh, say for example, a gallon of oil for about $500,000, or to fill out your tank if there's still gas, or if there's still an automobile that needs gas, fill out a tank with $2 million, because that's the open market, open in the economy and all that. So once people reach, oh, I'm a trillionaire, I will be nothing in the long run because 90% of people in the world will be trillionaires. And what can you buy for $1 million on those days? Almost nothing. So that's the problem with that. When the COVID pandemic came about, I was suggesting this. Nobody really cared. Nobody cares. Who are you? You're just nobody. I was thinking about resetting economy, zero, everything, flat out. Everything has to, go back to zero. Not a bad idea, but the greed of people, the greed of everybody higher up on the ranks of millionaires and billionaires. I don't want that to happen. What happens next is that earnings and all that goes back to zero. Oh well. I wanted to tell them that. I wanted them to, realize that. Don't worry about this. I hate life. Thousands of people like him. Thousands of people like to. He can always get away with everything. He's just one of those people getting, say, let me get an example of what he is. What kind of fucking fool he is. I pay like not much, maybe $1,200 in my tax return. But this guy who's a super millionaire or billionaire only paid 768 or 798, not $1,000, but $768. No, thousand, no 100,000, no nothing for his tax return. What a fucking asshole he is. Yet uh, he has not been, uh, has not been indicted, has not been arrested for tax fraud. Here I am working my ass off, and I'm paying more than what he pays for federal income tax, and I'm not even a millionaire. Far from it. I don't even have money for to buy my own premium, let alone pay for my Medicare care or ask for help from the Medicare. Yet in this case, he has that. You can just see how bad the American system is from from his from his tax return. Secondly, if I did and he did, I'd be in prison. I'd probably be hanged. But in his case, he is being glorified even with two indictments. He has another indictment coming up, the January 6th insurrection. He will be indicted for that, that's for sure. That will be three. And another one in Georgia for harassing the election returns in that state. He also has a myriad of other things. But what will come up with that? Nothing. I'll tell you that right now. That is Trump. That's how America works. If a person like Trump does